Well, welcome back everyone to my channel. I have to admit something. Goofed. I goofed up. This video was actually shot long before the very last one in the series showing the finished panel project, which I'm actually looking at right now. I didn't realize that I had not done the audio for this or posted it. Yeah, I mean, we were in the middle of moving, so kind of got lost in the weeds. Yeah, so I believe it's this video and another one that didn't get posted. So chronologically, this is panel 10. The next one's panel 11, which I'll have to do all the audio for that as well. But yeah, remind me to in the future actually finish these things when I'm done actually recording the painting part of it. Yeah, my bad. I apologize for that, but obviously, I mean, you'll at least have the rest of them on here. And, well, you've already all seen the finished product, so I guess just enjoy this video and the next one, showing how I finished the last two paintings. This one is a bonsai tree. So again, just starting with black, this navy blue, and white, and just making like a, well, faded kind of night sky background. And I'm going to fleck it with some white to give it some stars, and then do all of the floating soil that's strung together by roots. Do the actual tree itself, which is like swirly, or not swirly, it bends in weird ways, and then do the actual leaves on it, like I've done all the other ones. So here, I actually didn't go overboard with the paint for the stars. And this was actually my second attempt at painting a bonsai tree. The first one I just kind of winged it. This one I actually looked at some reference photos, because bonsai trees are so unique looking in themselves. You kind of have to figure out how to do it right. I don't really think it turned out perfectly well, but I'll have to paint some more bonsai trees in the future and just practice them, because they really look nice and they're so uniquely different from anything else. This painting and the one next to it, or the one after it, number 11, were also not painted using the new rig that I had set up for number 12, and then I showed you in one of the previous videos. This was my original setup at the old house. So the lighting's a little messed up, it's a little dirtier, it doesn't look right. But yeah, in the future everything will be shot with a proper, or my better little studio area. And I think for the wife, I'll start doing, well, she asked for a, like a cherry blossom, like mural sort of thing, but I'll use like some of the larger frames for. And I might just incorporate some bonsai trees into that. So here I am just adding highlights with a little bit of yellow and green mixed together to bring out some of the differences, because that dark green kind of blends into the background a little bit too much. But this kind of brings it up a little bit better. And I apologize for the background sounds. I'm not really sure what that was. Might have been the washer or the stove doing something, a little crackly sound, but I'll try to avoid having that in these videos. I think here I would have preferred to add a little bit more leaves, maybe another branch or two, but I think it kind of worked out in the end. Now this is actually the smallest tree out of all the other paintings, but it also, weirdly enough, stretches almost as high as the whole canvas itself. So it's more like a really zoomed in view, I guess, even though the ground looks exactly the same as the other ones. But it is what it is. I think it looks okay. I mean, obviously I'm an amateur, so I'm still learning. But in the future I'll get better and just do better paintings. I got time, and the wife still wants more painting, so I definitely got the incentive. And as usual, just adding highlights to the floating soil. Just a little bit of brown and then some, well, darker brown than brown. Yeah. I think at the bottom I end up adding more white. That way it kind of fades up the colors a little bit better. Oh yeah, here it goes. I'm gonna add a little bit of white here. So it looked a little too dark down there. So I wanted to have a little bit more of a contrast of light kind of flowing upward from the bottom, as if these were, ripped out of the ground and just floating in space. And here I had to fix the soil and everything that's floating down or hanging there, because the white kind of went over it and I did a little too much, but I ended up fixing it up. Didn't look too bad, I hope. And here you have it. Well, I appreciate you all watching and being patient with me. I'm still learning how to do this. I apologize for these basically coming out after the project was done. So chronologically, these happened before the end. So yeah. Anyway, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that. It helps me out, helps the wife, or helps me continue making things for her. Thank you. See you all in the next video. Bye.